I love novelty songs. That's the thing with me.
Luckily, we are already back to where we were.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's almost like all of our time has been wasted fighting doors.
It's weird about that, isn't it? Weird?
It's really weird.
So weird. Fuck these doors. So hard. They really do remind me of the hell houses in Midgar.
Hell houses?
Yeah, you'll see them. They scared me as a kid.
Ridiculous concept for an enemy, but okay.
It's actually a house you're fighting.
That is definitely ridiculous.
Okay, Ryan, here's the lyrics.
I'm
I'll do my best Tex Williams impersonation. No, I'm a feller with a heart of gold and the ways of a gentleman, I've been told. The kind of guy that wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, the guy that invented the cigarette, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. It ain't 'cause I don't smoke myself, and I don't reckon that it'll harm your health. Smoked all my life, and I ain't dead yet. He's really just mad at cigarettes because it interrupts things by making everyone who has to smoke go smoke.
Oh. That's
says,
a terrible reason
But
to eat
nicotine
cigarettes.
slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game.
Petting party?
Everything gotta stop while I have
I'm
a
sorry,
cigarette.
a petting party?
Yeah, man.
I want to go to a petting party.
No, you don't. No, well, maybe you do. I don't know.
I mean...
It's like heavy petting.
Oh, well, that's inappropriate.
Or maybe like light petting. I don't know.
I figured there was like a petting zoo.
No, not at all. It's when you're making out with your babe, and they got the hi-fi high and the lights down low.
When you're making out with Bay.
Yep. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death, tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate.
I'm sorry, to what?
Deaf. That you hate to make him wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette.
No, no.
Oh.
Rope to nowhere.
Our smooching party was going nice. So help me,
Smooching
cats,
party?
I believe I'd be there yet. But I give her a kiss and a little squeeze, and she said, "Ah, Marty, excuse me, please. I just gotta have another cigarette." Ah, Tex Williams.
Who is Tex Murphy?
I don't know who Tex Murphy is.
You don't?
Do you?
Video game character, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Nope.
Oh,
That was not the right
hold on.
thing.
Is he in? Oh wait, he is a video game character. He's in like I googled Tex Mercy.
Tex Mercy.
It's a series of adventure games designed by Chris Jones, who's a down-on-his-luck private investigator at a post-nuclear San Francisco. That sounds awesome.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of Tex Murphy.
I've never heard of Tex Murphy, and he's in his first game is called Mean Streets, and it looks dope as shit, and also very Blade Runner inspired.
Blade Runner?
Mm-hmm. It has like a Blade Runner cityscape on top of it. Dystopian cyberpunk neo-noir is kind of like that's all I really need to hear. And its immediate sequel is called Martian Memorandum.
Yeah, that's the one I know.
Oh, that's so dope. And then there's one called Under a Killing Moon. What's the next one? Oh, they're point and clicks.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay.
Well,
There's novelizations. It's got good reviews.
I'm gonna get Claire to play a game, but it's not gonna be any of the ones I want her to play. It's gonna be Tex Murphy.
Which I really wanted to play. I think I mentioned this before. Heretic and Hexen right now.
Yeah.
But I started playing KOTOR and shit, and then I got bored.
Longsword.
I don't know. I just don't have a lot of patience for games lately. I don't know, man. I've been having some stuff. I got brain stuff.
Got brains.
I've had a good September, and then I haven't been doing so good the rest of the months in terms of like being able to do things like for fun.
Just gotta sit down and do it.
Yeah.
That's what I did with the Far Cry. I've been playing a lot of Far Cry 4.
Yeah. I mean,
I just keep coming home from work and just sitting down and playing that thing for hours.
it's like I don't know. It sounds so dumb, but I really do just like lose interest in the things that I'm interested in. Get a little depressed. But I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's just the way it happens. Oh, he killed Cain this time.
Yeah, they've been mixing it up now. I mean, they killed Rose like 16 billion times in a row.
I thought it was just like some weird pattern that they were doing.
I don't know what was happening with that.
What game do you think I should play right now? What's the one that you're?
I think you should play Soma.
Oh yeah, but I'll get so scared.
That's fine. That's kind of the point.
But I won't play it probably because I'll get too scared.
No, it's really not that scary. It's what I kept telling Tracy.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, it's scary at first until you realize that, like, there's actually not very many threats to you.
Okay.
Unlike Amnesia. Amnesia, like, you're gonna die.
I'm, like, really jumpy, though.
Oh, whoops.
If you haven't noticed that.
Yeah, there's not very many jump scares either.
You know, at Regal Theaters when the popcorn pops? I hate that. I hate it so much.
It is really loud. It's like a gunshot.
I hate it. It scares me so much. And then the new one, they don't even have the kernels floating there, so it just pops out of nowhere. So I just cover. I'm so embarrassed. I cover my ears until the popcorn's done because I hate the popcorn so much. It's really scary, and it like stresses me out so much.
Man.
So fuck you, Regal Theaters, and your stupid popcorn, scary popcorn thing. People with like Cinemarks are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. I don't even...
Cinemark didn't have the popcorn.
I guess all theater chains like that are regional, huh?
I guess. I don't know. Are there not Cinemarks down here?
Are there not what?
Cinemarks?
No.
That's where I used to work. Way back in the wind.
And as far as I know, it's all...
a decade ago.
Regal and... What's the other one? Fuck.
I don't know.
There's another one.
There is another one. I don't know. Boo. His sword looks cool now. It's like yellow.
Yeah.
And Virus really is doing it right now.
Yeah, Virus is definitely strong.
Well, okay, we're cleaning things out a little bit better now.
Yeah. Now they're not fighting.
I want to get cool
fucking
items,
doors.
though. This is so dumb. I
Hey,
feel
we've
like...
gotten some gear for Edge.
I'm going to be honest. I think, like, part of it's cool, but I think, as somebody was saying in the thread, and I can't remember, I apologize who, but that having the locked slots like this in your party does allow them to do more with narrative storytelling, even though I'm not sure how that necessarily correlates to locking your job. But I feel like without an interesting customizable battle mechanic, it makes the grinding a lot less interesting because it's purely about the mechanics and you can't control any of the inputs really. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't get to you can't like probably like Bravely Default I think was one of the best examples of it ever is because you could like program the fights and there were like dozens of different ways you could do it. So I don't know. It felt more interesting.
And there was definitely like combos that that you just
no, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like you could like whatever you call it default like all your turns and then like do massive like combos. It was really really cool. But you know what I mean? Like I think that's why the grinding isn't that exciting in this one is what I'm trying to say.
It's definitely not very interesting. But before this stuff lately, the game was doing better about having more plot stuff happening. And I mean this dungeon is just fucking obnoxious with the trapdoors.
I think the trapdoors are what is making this one suck so much.
Yeah, I mean you just have these long fights that people keep dying and then you have to spend a ton of time healing and it's just like, whoa.
I'm going to blame the gimmick dungeon then because I think the Magnus Cave was the other one that we didn't like very much.
Yeah. Gimmick dungeons as always are terrible.
Unless I don't know. I don't know of an interesting gimmick dungeon.
Gimmick dungeons are only fun when they're short.
Yeah, definitely.
Like really short.
Like having like a monster like a trapdoor should happen like once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe make it tougher like as a
or
as
like
a
a couple
boss.
times and make it so that you can recognize what it is.
Right, exactly. Like having them on every door just makes it a boring obstacle.
Well, every door, and then sometimes behind the trapdoor is treasure,
nothing.
and then sometimes it's
just
nothing.
nothing. Yeah, which is totally.
So you have to fight every single one of them.
It's so bad.
Yeah, like that is terrible.
Are we even getting decent experience from these fellas?
I don't think it's good for the time investment that's going on.
Yeah, probably not. What a hot dog.
What a hot dog indeed.
It's just, I don't know, because you're trying to hoard resources too for spells. It doesn't encourage you to go all out with the character abilities. Like, I feel like there's some deficiencies. Systemic deficiencies. But that's
yeah, see, look at that.
It's total BS.
But the last one had treasure in it, I think.
I know. Well, we found the light sword, and that was pretty.
Yeah, the thing is that you get like crucial treasure from some of them.
For real. You know,
dumb.
Battle.
Do not like.
Yeah, I mean, I keep this. I still love this game, but I can see why, from a mechanical perspective, folks might not be totally enamored of it. You know.
Yeah. Man.
I think my ranking is probably going to change by the time we get to the end of the games. Like, I was really surprised to find so many people hated 4 of all the games.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I hate it. It's just
I really, really like the story. And I think it's hard to put that into context, though, you know? Like, because I feel like it did some very, very unique things that were probably bettered by 6, maybe. You know what I mean? But it was the first game, I think, to really do this. Well, maybe at least it was the first Final Fantasy to really do this, like, micro-opera with these tiny little characters. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, 2 did a lot of that.
2, but this one... But exactly, like...
Oh.
It did, but it didn't do it like this. You know what I mean? These... I don't know. These actually feel like characters. A lot of times they didn't into. They felt like cutouts.
Yeah, caricatures.
Especially your party, you know?
I feel like the characters in this would be more fleshed out if they actually lasted a lot longer.
That's something I wanted to mention, Ryan. Because I think maybe we should definitely revisit the other versions of this game, even if we just play the beginning, to get a sense of how different they are. Because when I started playing the 3D, or not, the DS Final Fantasy IV, like, there was so much more dialogue that had clearly been cut or added later. But it gave you such a... And the way that it was written gave you such a better sense of the characters. Like, it actually felt like a more mature narrative.
Mm-hmm.
So, in some ways, I feel like this really is... I'm still thankful that we played this version because it's the original US version. But, you know what I mean? It's like we're seeing a cut version.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. I don't know. I wonder if what other RPGs were released before this that did anything like this in terms of story.
I don't know.
Because I think the thing is, too, is it's not really comedic. It's like attempting to do dramatic storytelling with a game. And I think that's really important.
Well, I think it's still the classic Final Fantasy combo of comedy and drama.
Yeah, but I just mean, like, you know, it has lots of serious elements. And I think that's important about it. Yeah, I don't see, obviously the other Final Fantasy, it set the stage for a lot of them. And I like the story and characters. I'm just telling you. Straight up do.
I like some of them more than others. I feel like a lot of them are pretty two-dimensional.
Yeah.
Like Tella's just like, vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. That's all I want is, I'm an old man that wants vengeance.
I think it probably
Like, not even for himself half the time. Like, I don't even...
He's fighting for his dead daughter. I mean...
Some of the time. And sometimes he's kind of not. I don't know.
I think it's...
And then he wants other people to, like, avenge him, and it's just like...
I think he's just consumed with hatred. And that's like, I don't know, that's part of the tragedy, I think. Because all the characters have, like, sad elements like that. Edward and Tella share a loss. You know? I don't know. It actually has love as a plot all over this game. Edward and Tella losing Anna. The love triangle between Cecil, Kane, and Rosa. There's more later on.
Is there a love triangle there?
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, like, obviously she's made her choice, I think, but Kane is definitely interested in Rosa. That's why Golbez was able to manipulate him. He's in love with her.
I guess.
He totally is. That's, like, part of the thing.
It's just, it doesn't really factor in, and there's not a lot of the sort of side scenes. Like, you know, when I think of Final Fantasy love story, Tens is so much more apparent.
Yeah, but
like,
I mean...
a central focus of the story.
But it's a SNES game. I'm not saying, I think it's the most developed up to this point, and I think but it's so much more developed than 2, you know what I mean? Like, the story's there, those pieces are all there.
Yeah, I'm not...
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like I said, I think in some of the remastered versions, it becomes more comparable to the later games. So, I don't know. I just really love this game. I like what it does. Little me was probably upset about a lot that happened in this game. And like I said, it was so emotionally important to me that I wanted to continue the story. I didn't want to lose these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm just spoiled by modern gaming storytelling. Just to me, it's just not... Like, there's cool plot events and stuff, but, like, there's not a ton of depth necessary. There's definitely surprises, which are nice. but I don't know.
I think I think you just have to view it in context. It can't be compared to the newer games, because they just have so much more possibilities for narrative in the way that this doesn't.
But I mean, that's part of why I'm never going to have the feeling of like, I wish there were more with these characters, because I'm just like, or I could just spend time with actually well-developed characters that are fully realized. And it's not the fault of the game or of the developers or whatever, it's just what was technically possible. There's only so much game you can fit on a cartridge.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm very willing to, like, fill in what's not there, or, like, put myself in that context as much as possible. You know what I mean?
Did I go in that door? Fuck.
What door?
The door that I fought the...
Oh shit, I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, I'm gonna cut this out. Alright.
Okay.
We forgot it was the box room.
It was the box room.
It was the box room. It was not exciting.
It wasn't.
But now I think we're at the end.
I hope so.
You and me both. Get me
I don't
out
even
of this.
know what's supposed to be down here, or why we came here anymore.
Crystal? This is where the last crystal is?
Oh, yeah.
We're protecting it?
But the other three are just in the tower. Oh, we're supposed to get here before Gold does. Do we really have to fight another trapdoor? Sweet God.
Fuck
They
this
sealed the shit out of this cave.
dungeon.
For real.
Yeah, I guess that does mean that they really protected it.
Yep.
And we're just destroying all the defenses on our way down.
Oh my god. Making it super easy for him to get in here.
Yeah. I wonder if that's the plot.
I bet it's the plot, Ryan.
You bet it's the plot?
I bet it's the plot. The plot.
He was using us to open all
Oh my god,
doors.
that's totally such a Sephiroth move.
The funny thing about my time with Final Fantasy VII is that I feel like I played it, but only, like, never enough to actually have Sephiroth do anything.
Oh, really?
Like, he didn't seem like a villain for me. Like, he just didn't really show up in the game very much.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like that game is weird about that, and, like, not having the villain show up early on.
I mean, he's definitely you'll need to re-see it, because he's definitely an element from, like, very early in the game.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. In the Shinra Tower.
Don't remember.
Okay, yeah. No, it's like a huge deal. You might not be introduced to him right away, but he's like all over the story.
All right, Crystal Room. Please, literally anything happen now.
It's probably gonna be a boss fight. What do you bet?
What do you bet? I bet.
Or Golbez is gonna show up and like steal a crystal from you or something.
Yeah, probably. Maxed out.
Kain.
Got it.
Found the dark crystal.
Sweet.
Yay.
All right, let's leave.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't really trust that, but...
All right.
Really?
Walk right out of here.
Oh. Oh, I knew something had to happen. Plat moments. Oh, shit.
The ball.
It's moving. I set the trap to guard the crystal.
Let's destroy the trap then.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah.
Evil wall?
Oh, shit. This is timed. He is going to crush you if it gets too close to you.
Cool. Can I ever take a turn, maybe?
I don't know. Oh, my God. Fuck evil wall.
It is pretty evil.
It's... Oh, God. It's actually really fucking terrifying.
The positioning of some of these attacks is a little bizarre. Just hitting them in the center of the screen rather than on the sprite. Oops, not like that. Titan, why not?
Okay.
This is a crazy fight.
Right? Isn't it wacky? He has a lot of hit points.
Cool.
Got 28,000.
Oh, that's a shitload. I
Yep.
don't know that I'm going fast enough for that.
You gotta... No, don't have him fight. Have him blitz.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he has magic. I should probably like
Have
fast.
Kane jump.
Alright.
I mean, that's decent damage, but jumps... Probably...
Jumps take like twice as long.
Okay,
as
maybe just have him
attacks,
fight them.
though.
But definitely have Edge Blitz. I think
Holy
he's...
shit, Rydia, take a turn. Oh, fuck me, I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, that's okay.
Titan.
Love it.
That was great.
Oh, that did not take
Alright,
damage.
Fast?
No.
Yourself?
Oh, okay.
What?
I was gonna have you fast Cecil or something.
No.
So-
Oh, no, not that. No, not Titan. This will be a little faster. I assume Titan takes a long time because he's high.
I don't know.
Smoke?
Blitzer. No, it doesn't smoke. It's stats. Blitzer fled, yeah. I hate this.
This is stressing you out.
Well, if we die, we're gonna have to go do this whole thing again.
Well, not much of it.
Oh, we're saved. I forgot. Oh, okay. That takes away some of the pressure. I was like, fuck, we have to do the whole thing again.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh god. Alright.
Cool.
That
Oh,
was
man,
way
Jin-
worse
Jin
than
was the way
Titan.
to go.
Holy shit.
Yeah, try flood on him next time.
Crush!
Oh.
Oh, you just killed
He
her.
just kills you. Maybe that's as far as he gets, and then he starts crushing you one by one.
Well, maybe. I can only hope
Oh
not.
shit, that didn't do as much. Sorry.
Petrifies.
Oh, he petrifies you and he starts crushing you.
Crush.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he looks so terrifying too.
Sweet. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Any
You're
different?
totally gonna die, I think. Alright, let's see what I can do here. God.
Maybe I should have just have her virus.
Yeah, maybe. I think like
it casts way faster. Like way faster.
yeah, maybe that would be faster.
Alright, let's just do that.
Alright, let's try that again.
Alright.
And slow him first.
Yeah.
And that's Rosa, right?
That is Rosa. She would
Okay.
be the third one to get a turn.
And Rydia's gonna be berserking, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm also not going to jump with Kane.
Yeah, just have him fight. It takes too much time, you're right.
And see, that does as much
That
as
does
the
as much as
cast or
blitzing,
more.
totally. Just have him do that.
Actually, they're both white magic, so I'm just going to have her virus.
Okay. See how much it does.
Rosa, take a turn ever.
Oh, that's pretty good damage, actually. Oh shit, he petrified her right from the
Yeah,
beginning.
Cecil's going to have to take care of that because Rosa has too many casts of other things that are important.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, that sucks.
Maybe just berserk edge at least.
I'm going to try to berserk everybody that I can.
Oh.
It's just
This is
takes
too wild.
time. Cecil's hands glow when he casts in battle. I didn't know that.
It's really cool looking. Berserk.
Berserk.
Do it, yeah, do it to edge. He's doing the most damage, I think. Man, this wall is so evil. Oh, I should do
He's quite evil.
it. Right? Yeah, I want to see what it does when I berserk. Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't, like, do anything on their character, that's the weird part.
Yeah, there's no, like, sign that they're berserked. Oh, he does do a lot more damage that way.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Maybe that one's like, what
And
did
he just auto
what do we
attacks.
call it? What was it, haste? Or was that fast in one of the earlier games where they did?
Yeah, it used to be that haste gave them multiple attacks.
That's right, that's why it ended up doing more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, okay.
I think we're gonna get
We
it.
might be getting closer.
Because we're virusing, we're berserked, we slow
Yeah.
them down.
For real.
It's all happening.
It is happening. Hopefully.
Dealing thousands and thousands of damage.
Yeah, we'll see. See how it goes.
We're getting a little bit lucky that he's not petrifying the same character more than once in a row.
That's true.
For the most
But
part.
I don't think we waste time with healing now. He's so close to us.
Or do.
He'll probably just crush you before you would die from petrification.
You think?
That would be nice.
Alright, then I will...
Oh, yeah! We did it! Not even relevant. Yeah.
Much better.